you guys want to know how to make podiums for your a similar game or any game that has leaderboard, or no, not leaderboards, like leaderboards like those, and or if you want to give credit to yourself, have you self-dancing, I'll tell you guys the script for the dancing. It'll be in the description. Just put that in the script into your it's called rig, and it'll be dancing whatever code you put in, just like this. So now let's get right into Blender to start blending our what's called podium. So now we're here on Blender. So the first thing you're gonna get is add mesh cylinder. So you have this right here. Make sure, okay, before you move it, before you move it, because when you move it, it disappears. Before you do anything, click add cylinder and make sure you put 8. Make sure you do that. Or is it 12? Hold up, let's see which one looks better. 12. Make sure you put 12. If you put, if you do it, if you start moving, it'll disappear. Now, watch this. Disappear. You see? Now you moved it, it'll change to a different thing. So now, we'll move it wherever you want. Now we're gonna have to make the bottom wider than the top, just to make it look less of a cylinder kind of thing shaped like this. So to do that, click tab, click this third button, and then go to the bottom and click the bottom shape, and then click S, and then we'll make it wider. So let's make it at least that wide. I think that's good enough. And then go back to object mode, click S again, make it wider. So I think this is a bit too tall. So let's grab the top and just grab this arrow and move it down. If you don't have the arrows, just go over here and click the arrows. So I think that's good enough. So let's just go back to object mode and just put it back up here. So now we got our little podium, but we're not done yet. So let's just add a little bit more texture, or more, make it look better. So up here in the top, I think I remember how to do it. So go here. Okay, now click E to bring it down. So let's just bring it down about there. Oh, no. Bring it down all the way, because we're gonna add another one, because when we put it into Roblox Studio, we want to change the colors of it. So now let's just grab another cylinder. So let's mesh cylinder, 12 sides, make it about the same. So let's go back here. Oh, a bit too wide. And then here, let's press S. No, not both. Just this one. Just have it. You don't have to do, okay, we don't need the bottom like this. So let's bring it down, have it like that. And then now let's go object mode, bring it up. Have it about there. So I think that's good. Nothing poking out for the bottom. Click escape, click this, bring the arrows up where they don't show. So now we got a little end right there. And yeah. So now let's have a little border around here. To do that, let's just copy and paste this, and then click S, make it a little wider, and then and then bring it down a little bit, and then let's shrink it. So let's go here and then go like this. So let's have it like that, just to make it, have it like that. I think that's good. Back to object mode, grab this, then bring it down here. And then now we have a little line thing here. So let's make it a little wider. About there. Bring it down until it's perfectly even, right there. And then let's grab this bottom right here and just bring it up, so we don't have to see that. So now we have the bottom, the top, and then now let's put it into Roblox Studio. So we're done with Blender. So select an item, only one, not all of it, because you want to change the colors. File, export, wavefront. Make sure to have select only on, check marked. And then just put whatever you want. Do that with all of them. Save all of them and export, and make sure I have the select on all of them. But don't select all of it or else you won't change the colors. Now let's go back to our Roblox studio. Now to add him in, let's go all the way up, workspace, mesh part, we'll make sure it's a mesh part. Click here, get your, what's called, your podium, get the bottom, let me get my bottom podium thing. If you don't see it, that means it teleported somewhere else, so make sure you have move where you can see the arrows. Here they are. Let's move them this way. So now we have our little part right there. Before you size them, make sure to get all of them in. So make sure all of them, where you can have all of them evenly, it's called sized, for they don't look weird. Now let's go to inside a podium. And then let's just move that, and then make sure to make it easier, just put all first. Put all of them, import all of them, and then move them, because we can have it all equally centered inside of each other. So let's get the outside. So let's get the outside right here. There you go. Now they're both together. Let's just group those for now. Now let's put them over here because I forgot to do that. Oh my god. Bring this over here. Have that right here. Move this in. Okay. Make sure it's good. See, that's why you have to import all of them in the same place before moving him. I think I should just do that. Hold up, did I make it wrong on here? Did I turn around? No, that's good. Okay, let me just import all of them in the same time. Or not same time, not in the one mesh. It's just gonna, you can't customize it. So let's just leave him over there. Let's not move him. Bottom podium. Yes. Let's do this one's next. Let's do top, or like outside of it. Get that there. And then our last one. This one's easy because there's only 3 parts to it. You guys can add more if you want, if you guys want to be more creative on it. But this is just a little simple podium. So now let's go over here. Now they're all together. That's perfect. Just like that. Now let's just group them. Move them over here. Size them however you want. So let's have it this big. Now you can customize this. So ungroup, and then click. Let me go to the inside. We can make it. Let's make it a dark red. A dark red like that. Get the bottom one. Make sure to have the bottom one, the top one, the same color to make it more, to make it look better. Then let's have it like that. That's not a really good color scheme, to be honest. They just make it blue. Do it like that. You can do any color scheme you guys want. It doesn't really matter. Just make it look good. I forgot which color I did for that one, but let me make sure. Really blue, lapis. Yeah, I didn't do really blue. That one. Okay, now we have it like this. Our podium. If you guys want to make your what's called text look like this instead of having like a text block, to make it look more cartoony. So if you want something like that, get this plugin. So get the plugin called what's over here? Called 3D text. So go into toolbox, go into plugins, and go to 3D, or you can just go right there, 3D text too. Get that, and this is gonna open. Click that, and you guys can put your text anywhere. Make sure to type it here. For now, let's just put number 1. This is the cartoon font, so make sure to get this one, the Lapsus Pro Bold. That makes it. Make sure to finalize it down here, and then make it big, or not really that big, but yeah. Let's have it right there. Have our little number 1, so this is gonna be our first place. Make sure it's right there, not that far, but a little popped out. then have this. My recommendation is to have it the same color as these top ones to make it look more just to make it look better, to be honest. Okay, now we're done with the podium, so that's basically it. So I don't want any shadows because I don't really like the shadows. Now I told you guys I'm gonna show you guys how to have them dancing. So get your thing. So to get your character, go here, get load character. It's the first one. So just go plugins, load character, click load character, put your name. So I'm just gonna put mine, yours. Make sure to put R15, spawn R15, or else it won't dance. If you put R6, it won't dance. Make sure to put X, and you'll have it here. Here is the animated script. So here it is. It's gonna be the description. So just copy it, put it in your what's called script. So just go here, add a script, and just put this in there. The ID right here is your emote ID. So you just search up emotes. There's just models. Put emotes, any emote you want, put it in there, and you'll start dancing it. So your character will start dancing. If you guys don't want the name up here, the name is up there because of the model name. So if you delete it, enter, it'll go away, so you won't have it in the game. And that's how you make your dancing character and your podium. So it's that easy. So let's just go start the game so you guys can see it dancing. Just let it load. Come over here, and now he ain't dancing. I didn't anchor it, forgot, but it's not dancing, but they will dance, I promise. Because if you go, let me go to this game over here. They are dancing. I did the exact same thing. If they're not, they probably are 16, but they are dancing. So, whoops. So that's basically it for this video. If you guys want to know how to make this sign, this really cool textured wood sign, I made it myself. So if you guys want to know how to do that, tell me in the comments, and I'll make a video on how to make these signs. Because I looked through every single low poly pack and I found no signs. Only this sign like this, but there's no signs for like a board or something like that. So yeah, that's how you make your what's called podiums. So you have these podiums, really cool podiums. And yeah, my last video was making these really cool frames for your portals. So if you guys want to know how to make that, check out the last video. It's going to be in the outro previous video, so go watch that. If you guys want to make really cool portal designs, anything you want, any theme, you can easily do it. Go watch my last video. And yeah, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.